Good Friday morning, BAMWX.com meteorologist Michael Clark here. It's just right at 6 a.m. We're taking a look at advisories and warnings across the region right now. From Johnson, Morgan, Shelby counties points north, winter weather advisory is in effect this afternoon and this evening. For a general 2 to 4 inches of snow and isolated higher amounts, especially off towards Crawfordsville, Lafayette areas here later this evening. Winter storm warnings across northwest Illinois, eastern Iowa. I wouldn't be 100% shocked if, like Tippecanoe County or somebody, Warren County up there in northwest Indiana, Benton County, got put in a winter storm warning later tonight. I wouldn't completely shock me, but either way, this is the latest situation with advisories here as we go throughout the afternoon and the evening. This is a look at radar. You can see our storm system that we are watching is out off to the west and northwest across Iowa and South Dakota. The Dakotas both here, really, and then this is all kind of getting its act together, and it will move south and east throughout the area. It's interesting to note that a lot of temperature guidance is all exceptionally too cold. In fact, some guidance had places getting down to below zero this morning. That did not happen, and typically when we're running a little bit warmer than guidance, we do have a little bit more moisture to work with. Normally it's just kind of we're priming the atmosphere, we're getting saturated, and the atmosphere is remaining a little bit warmer than what computer models may have originally thought. So we're going to time out the arrival of this. It works into western and northwestern Indiana right about 2 p.m. Snow starts coming down pretty good here across Fountain County, Vermilion, Park County, Vigo County, probably right around 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. Getting into the metro area, looking at Hamilton, Marion, Johnson, Morgan County, down through Brown County, looking right about that 3 p.m. time frame. All right, getting into Tipton County as well. Then it's coming down really good for the evening rush hour. This is 5 p.m. this evening. It's coming down all across the metro area, all across east central Indiana, getting in through Greenfield, Cambridge City, Albany, all that snow coming down here this evening for the rush hour for sure. In the northern half of the state, just getting a steady snow. You can see where you're mixing in these green colors. That's not rain. Trust me, that's snow. It's just this model, how it's giving this surface reflection can struggle when you have some heavier banding and stuff in there. But snow still coming down at a pretty good clip here. Still by about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight. Still coming down at a decent rate. It'll start to let up a little bit by midnight, 1 a.m., and then it should really the main wave should start to exit about 2 or 3 o'clock this morning, or Saturday morning. And then we're left with these snow squalls and these bursts of snow as we get that Arctic front to come in here on Saturday. You're still going to have bursts of snow showers at times and winds that will start gusting out of the northwest at 30 miles per hour at times. Then you have the lake effect machine that kicks on, and it's on for a while. The next wave works in very late Saturday night into the pre-dawn hours of Sunday. That has the potential to bring an additional around ½ inch of snow here early Sunday morning. We'll talk about that here in just a second. This is the latest GFS computer model. Total snowfall, 3.5 inches in Indy, 3 Terre Haute, near 4 Lafayette, 3.5 Kokomo. It's a good 2 to 4. You've got places that are 5 inches out here across Montgomery County, Fountain County, Park County, Vermilion County, and again, maybe up there towards Warren and Benton County, maybe Tippecanoe as well, where that sweet spot is. So we look at our official snowfall forecast, and we did introduce a spot that could get 4 to 6 inches. Now remember, these are ranges, so you may have this area may be all 4 to 5, and there may not be any 6s in there, but these are ranges. That's why we call them that. We can't get it down to a T in every location. You're 2 to 4 in Indy. I really think you're on the higher side of this. I really think you're 3.5 inches or so in Indy, isolated 4-inch amounts. Sharp gradient here to the south. This is where the biggest risk is in play, and that forecast is from basically Bloomington, Columbus over towards Terre Haute. All right, that's where that gradient's going to be the tightest. But overall, it's a pretty nice blanket snowfall system. All right, now the wind gusts will start to pick up Saturday morning. This is Saturday morning here by 7 a.m., and then by Saturday afternoon, noon to 1 o'clock, northwest winds gusting to 30 miles per hour. So it gets pretty wild here with wind tomorrow. Wind chills are going to be pretty doggone cold. Temperatures during the day tomorrow are falling into the single digits and below zero. All right, you look at this here, getting into tomorrow night into Sunday morning, and temperatures are ridiculously cold. In fact, here's a look at lows where there's fresh snow on the ground. You're well below zero, and your wind chills are going to be probably close to minus 20 degrees. So very, very cold. Wind chill advisory is probably on the table for sure. Then again, we'll look at our next wave. This is coming in here from the north and west. You note here throughout the day Saturday, you see the oranges, the yellows, and the reds continuously streaming over the area. Snow squalls, right? Snow showers possible throughout the day Saturday, just kind of as that Arctic front moves through. Very similar to Christmas Eve, all right? Then look at this wave coming in Saturday night into Sunday morning. That's an impressive wave that needs monitored, and I think it does have the potential to put down another ½ inch to an inch of snow here early on the day on Sunday. When we look at the Canadian computer model, it does indicate another ½ inch of snow is on the table with this Sunday morning. And I wouldn't be shocked if that trends up a little bit. We'll certainly keep an eye on it. It gets very cold next week. Very, very cold. Keep keeping that in the back of your minds here if you'll be out and about working. But other than that, guys, we'll have another update on the timing of this stuff closer to lunchtime today. If you have any questions, please let us know. Have a great day.